Okay, so I'm getting ready to go to work, but I woke up thinking about someone, someone that we don't talk much anymore. But then I started thinking about a subject that this person has problems with. Without going into a lot of detail, I'll just go right on into the subject, which is being on your own relationship schedule. Why do you have to have a schedule for a relationship? Why do you have to, have things planned out? Why do you have to think that you got to write down on the calendar, what day things are going to move forward? Instead of just enjoying each other's company, enjoying, each other's time and love and affection and things like that. Why do you got to be on a schedule? That's just silly nonsense to me. My personal opinion, all right? But that's just silly nonsense to me. There's a lot of girls out there. I mean, a lot of girls out there. And that was me talking in slow motion. My camera's being okay right now. But there's a shitload of women out there that don't know how to just enjoy life and enjoy the relationship that they're in and enjoy the love and the affection and the time that they're spending with the person that they're with. They want to rush into, let's move in together. They want to rush into, where's my ring? That's a lot of pressure for a person. That is, you are putting a lot of pressure on a person who may not even be ready to do that yet. There are a lot of women out there who find divorcees or somebody who was like in a really, really long-term relationship with somebody. Let me explain something to you, girls. Men, ooh, they got the muscles, right? They got the fucking muscles. They're like, ooh, and you think, oh damn, they can hammer that shit out, they can lift those weights, they can do all this heavy duty stuff. That's what they were meant to do. That's how they were built. That's what they were built to do, was do all the physical, I can punch it out type shit. They are physically strong. They were born and bred and created to build this earth physically. But you rip open that chest, motherfucker, and you're going to find this soft, mushy heart that there's a lot of guys that play it. They play it, and they're like, oh, hell no, that bitch didn't hurt me, whatever. But they're damaged. They are damaged goods, and they're going to be damaged goods for a long-ass fucking time until they figure out a way to close that chest back up. When they open that chest up, and with guys it takes a minute because they're here, they're there, they're everywhere, and that's just the way it is. If you can find a way to like slip in between all of those, I'm all over the place, you're lucky. You're a lucky girl. If he is showing you attention with all of the rest of the shit that's going on in his life, if he is showing you attention, you are a lucky girl. Okay? But you can't be taking up all of his time. Men are busy. They enjoy being busy. Most of them, okay? There's some that, they like to stay home and play on the video games and shit, and I just want to just smack them upside the head. But the majority of men they've got cars they're fixing, they've got a house they got to take care of, they got work, they've got, sometimes they've got their own kids from a different marriage, sometimes they've got, they've got so much shit going on that if they can sit down and watch a football game, they're like, oh yeah, And so if you can slip in there next to the couch, on the couch with them next to them, put your head on their shoulder and find some time to like squeeze in between all of that, everything else is going on in their lives, you find yourself a lucky girl. You are a lucky girl. Okay? Why you gotta rush into shit? I have a couple of friends that I have watched and I'm just like, you are so smart. You are so smart because they have been with these men for years. I know that sounds like a long fucking time, but they have been with these men for years, and then finally the men are all like, you know what? I think you're wife worthy. I think you're wife worthy. I'm gonna put a ring on your finger. You've stuck it out this long. I'm gonna put a ring on your finger. Now, this does not give you gentlemen any reason to stretch shit out, though, okay? Because you know better than that shit right there. You know better than that shit right there. But ladies, take the calendar, just rip it in half. Rip that fucking calendar in half, okay? Put it in the garbage. Stop thinking about your own schedules and your own priorities and your own why I gotta be like this, why can't I have a ring on my finger, why can't I look like a princess for a day? It's not about that. It's about building a relationship. It's about building trust, building communication, building love, affection, all of that wonderful stuff. And that does not come in, yeah, I gotta show my fingernails off. I love my fingernails. Anyway, that does not come in a short time span. Not for men. Not for men. Men are almost on God's time, okay? They really are. They're almost on God's time. Enjoy the time you have with them. Enjoy every day with them, every minute with them. Love them. Give them affection. Just be right there with them. Stop worrying about when shit's gonna progress. Stop worrying about the progression of a relationship. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you still got somebody. And I just want to slap the shit out of somebody. A few of you girls, I just want to slap the shit out of you. Because I'm single. Okay? You got somebody. Why you gotta be worrying about what comes next? Why not just be happy with what you got now?